see we're doing a bit of work already. Usual bolt check, you find things. Then our pan up, I'll actually had a strip nut on it, so it was wobbling a bit. I'm like, that's loose, and then yeah, I get it in there for a look. So it's a bit wet too, so we've been flogging out rain. It looks like it's gone now, but it was hanging around for a good couple hours. Probably gonna be hammered down fun tonight, so just gonna stay free, just put the foot to the floorboard and see how we end up. Right, so I've had a big shower here and then getting the track back, tilling her up again, just mixing all the hopefully dry stuff underneath, drier stuff underneath and mixing it back to the top and packing it back down. Looks like we're pretty racy. Avalon have the equipment now to make a pretty decent track. A lot of people give them shit, but and that race here the other week was really good, so hopefully the same tonight. Might be a bit more hammered down tonight, but I'm not complaining. I won't wear tyres. So this first heat done, this back editing room tag. Start the back, both heats. Student on running properly or something like that, but that's okay. I'll just give her a burn from the back. Won that one from pretty much last, so that was pretty dope. Just went around the top in the dry stuff. It was sort of drier than the bottom. Didn't feel 100% great though, so I tweaked the car a bit, tightened her up just a whisker, which I think was a bit of a mistake later on because the track just got a bit better. I didn't actually free it back up, but anyway, let's see the next heat from last again, I think. heat 2 done there. Another bit of a slow start, just trying to feel the track out. It was a bit more narrow this time. It wasn't quite as slimy across the board. It was sort of a bit of a prominent groove on the bottom. Once I sort of got moving, it was alright. I think a couple didn't start this one. I think we started 6th, I want to say. Put a slightly in line on the start. Started trying to wind the top up, but it just seemed a bit snotty, but this was the clear lane, so I just kept at it and got some spots, watched them wash wide too, and just shortened off two on 2 occasions and passed cars. So a first and a second now, so that puts us out of front row of the A-main. Have it, as you've seen. I did end up finishing second. The video stops there a little bit. Brock was a little stuck with the screen going black all the time on the GoPro, but that's just how they are. I got a good start. Started out 2. Knew the outside was a better pace to start. Got the lead. Sort of took off a bit. Then I gradually got tighter and tighter and tighter, to a point where as you've seen, I just couldn't turn it. It just went straight ahead every time I drove it in there on the throttle. Which was a little disappointing, but we've sort of done a bit of investigating. I've done it on my shocks, done everything I can to see what the go is, and it just seems like we just got too much mud on the car, because there was a lot of mud, that's for sure. I'll put a picture right here, how much mud we ended up on the Sunday, and we got most of it off at the track. Like, it's pretty insane. I could feel the torque arm hitting my seat protection bar. That's how low the car was getting. So wild stuff at Avalon, but learn a little bit, learn from our mistakes again, and yeah, next one's Eastern Creek, smashing that out right now.